Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 30 of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So, we are going to make another attempt at exploring the lava caverns underneath the this place where we fought our duplicate. So, as you can see, I've been set back, and I've not explored this, I've not even reached that area. What I have been doing, however, is grinding the healing shard. That was close. Ow, there I got hit. The reason for that, of course, is that I kept running into the problem that I would get somewhere, not have a... okay. Resist darkness. Don't really use the resistance shards very much. I would get to a place where I didn't have a save shrine or throne nearby, and I would be stuck at low health, have no health items, and that would cause me to die, to have to continue bravely forward and then eventually die. And what I could do was sit still and heal myself using the healing shard, which I have equipped. But it would only heal, I don't know what it was, like 3 or 6. 6, I think it started out at. 6 hit points at a time. And then it cost 30 mana per second, and would heal 6 hit points per second, I believe. Which is not particularly efficient, so it would drain my mana, and then I would run out, and then either have to go find mana roses and find these chandeliers and candelabras and stuff, which would drop them, and replenish my mana, and then use my healing some more. But I don't get very much out of it, so it would take ages. Or I could just stand still and regenerate mana over time. But since I have ranked up the increased the grade of the shard, as you can see, it now heals 15 per second, which is about 1 hit point for 2 mana, basically. And you can see here in the shard that the grade is now 9, which seems to be the cap, unfortunately, because I kept grinding shards by killing these fairy creatures that drop it in the secret lab, according to the archive. The Sidhi drops the healing shard. I think that's the only one. So I just teleported over there and killed them until I had the maximum grade. I've also increased the rank, which just makes it pulse faster. So you don't have to, which I thought would also increase the efficiency with healing, but no, that's just the grade, which you can only increase by grinding shards, grinding the enemies, and getting additional shards. So it's still not obviously the most efficient way to heal. The best one, of course, is to find a save shrine and fully heal from that, fully replenish mana as well. But it's vastly better than it was before. And I wouldn't have to wait nearly as long to regain the health. Now, I think my strategy for this is going to be to ignore as many enemies as possible. Simply because there is no real advantage to fighting them unless they are in the way. Sometimes an enemy will be in the way and you actually need to kill it to get past it, especially the big ones. Ow. Dang it. But most of the time, these smaller ones, like these fire demons, I just killed one there to get the archive entry on it. But they can actually be ignored, mostly, if you can successfully avoid them, at least. And I'm probably going to take some damage getting past them, but mostly it should be fine. There's a dragon over here. That dog, of course, it would be very difficult to get past without killing it. There's a dragon over there that would also be kind of difficult to get past. Especially when it does that. Come on, back up. It's really unfortunate that they've decided that you can't shoot down or aim somehow. Free aim, that would have been pretty good. Dodged into the fire there. That's usually not a good idea. You get a dragon egg, apparently. Okay. I happen to know that is a mimic. And so I have equipped the spiked breastplate that I picked up from my chest further up. You can also see that there are a number of ways to spot a mimic, I realized. One is that the familiar will attack it, or try to. It doesn't show up as a chest on the map. You can see there's one to the right there, but this one doesn't show up. And also, if you have the spiked breastplate, you walk into it, it will trigger it, because you do damage to it. So yeah, gets 10 gold pieces for that. Not a particularly huge amount. This is going a lot better than it did before. Usually I would have to barely have any hit points here. I did try to get down here, just rush through a couple of times before I started recording, before I decided it would be a lot better to grind up the healing crystal, healing shard, so it'd actually be useful. I hate those things. I hate these elementals. Flying enemies in general, actually. Because for some reason they are allowed to fly through the walls, where you can't get to them. And it's pretty annoying. Red Remembrance. Increases your stats as your hit point decrease. Huh. Okay. Well, I probably don't need amphibian speed over here. See, why do they get to do that? That's just annoying. Ow. Okay, now things are not going as well as they should be.
Hold on.
Should have an antidote, actually. For a number of them. Oh. Okay.
Hold on.
I don't like that she's wasting these potions right now. They're much better saved for when I'm actually in danger. Not quite what I had in mind. Okay, there's that fire breather dead. Oh, that was close. Seems this particular enemy gets knocked back by the spiked by taking damage, which sometimes keeps it from actually hitting me after hitting the spiked breastplate. Okay. Well, I've gotten further than I usually do. Ultimate ammunition. Oh, great. Number one. Oh, thank goodness. This is what I was looking for. This is great. Okay. So now we're safe there. There's a bookshelf down there. I've been cursed. Okay, It's just text one, not a move. There's a teleporter. Ow. And curse. Okay, so now we could go back if we wanted to. Of course, we're not going to do that. Let's see what's over here. Oh, boss door. Ugh. Probably could use something other than Detective's Eye for this. Alchemic Bounty, no. Increase weapon damage, I guess. That thing has a lot of hit points. Also, it can defy gravity. That's interesting. Ow. This might take a while. I really wish I had a better gun. Ow. Maybe I should just stick to the... my sword. I'm going to guess that I'm getting a gravity reversing power from this. Probably be in a good educated guess. Not good. Seriously? Wow. 3 hit points. Okay, I'm going to use a high potion, which I just had to upgrade the... upgrade the... healing shard, to rank up the healing shard. I could hit those rocks apparently. I don't like how sluggish the movements are. They look nice, but they are not as responsive as they should be, honestly. It makes it very difficult to dodge things. The fact that you can't cancel animations and things like that make it frustrating. 10. Well, I suppose this would be good. Maybe I should increase the grade of this familiar. It's hard not to jump too high. See there, I tried to dodge, but I couldn't because it was doing an animation. And there I dodged in the wrong direction. It makes it very difficult to respond to things when she's stuck in an animation that you can't stop. Dang it. I don't think I actually took damage there. Surprising. Unlike there. What is this thing supposed to be, anyway? Dang it. Well, this is a grind. that was close.
Take this.
Okay, it gets a little easier now that I can tell what it's doing. Sort of. I still hate that because it's that spread is so wide that there's no real way to avoid it. I think I can definitely do this, but it's a very frustrating fight, and that makes it even more so. I should probably aim down when I do that, so I end up close to the ground and not teleport into the beams. The rear one is lower than the front. Could really use some healing now. Well, okay. Well, we found a new boss. At least. We're almost at the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to end the episode here. And we're going to keep going in the next one. And I should be able to defeat it then, I'm fairly sure. Guess we'll have to see. If it takes too long, like if I spend an entire episode fighting, then I'm not going to show that, obviously, because that would just be boring. You'll have to see in the next episode how it ends up. So I will see you then.